Welcome to another episode of Fhony Kickin It with Six. I'm your host Kiki, your host Bean, Six God,
Merry Christmas,
your
y'all.
host
Merry
Kendyal,
Christmas.
Big Bro.
Merry Christmas.
And
I'm the Grinch.
we want to start off saying happy holidays to everybody. And before we lead into this episode, I just want to say a quick prayer. Everybody bow y'all heads. Father God, I thank you for the day. I thank you for waking us all up. Just allowing us to be here another day, Father God. Bless the ears that's listening and the eyes that's watching, Father God. Give us the words to say, and just help us to inspire and push people. If it's your will, amen.
Amen.
We're going to talk about this holiday season, fellas. Man, it's been a good holiday season. It's been a great holiday season. We had Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
We going in. I know y'all ate good. Man.
Happy belated birthday, by the way. Man.
Hey, I appreciate. Hey, you know what? It was my birthday, and 3 days after it was Keenan's, man. So happy belated birthday to you as well, bro.
Appreciate it.
And we are another year older, another year wiser. But yeah, let's get into these holidays, man.
How was your Thanksgiving? How was y'all Thanksgiving?
It was cool, bro. It was cool. This is like the first year I actually ate a lot. Like the first year I ate a lot. I normally don't eat like that. I know it don't show in my weight, but I don't eat like that for real.
For sure.
But how was it for you, man?
It was cool. It was decent. Just ate, did what Thanksgiving people, do. Thanksgiving people do.
How was it for you, Kendall? My bad, brother.
No, go ahead.
It was great. We had a rough year this year, and for the families to come together, and God allowed the ones that are still here to be here. We got together and we
Amen
enjoyed
to that.
it. We no arguing, no fighting. It was all love, music, and memories. So we had a great one. On my end.
Yeah, that sounds great. Before we get into Christmas real quick, like what's y'all like favorite Thanksgiving dish? Like what's something like if it ain't at the crib, you ain't going type of deal.
I ain't gonna lie, that's a tough question. You caught me off guard with that one.
All right, at least the three combinations, because you're right, you can't just have one.
You can't just have one, right?
So like the three defaults are basic of Thanksgiving food that has to be cooked in order for you to step in the building.
I'll let Kendall answer that one first.
It got to be dressing, not stuffing, dressing with the gravy, cranberry sauce, and your baked turkey, and then with me the baked macaroni. But not everybody can make good macaroni. So
Facts.
That's a fact.
Yeah.
Facts. What about you, Key?
Potato salad with raisins.
Oh no.
No, I'm just playing.
Boy.
Hey, I'm sorry, mama. No, man, it's Thanksgiving. You can't go wrong with turkey. I don't really eat the ham like that, even though it's good. You can't go wrong with turkey. Macaroni, and then probably greens and cornbread.
I ain't gonna lie. I know y'all Thanksgiving lit because y'all OG be throwing down. So.
Man, you should have
I
came
know
and
that
got a
shit.
plate.
This year, so.
Yeah,
I know
Dub
that
cooked
shit.
it. Shout out to you, Dub.
Oh, yeah, for real.
He a golden
My
kid.
mama mad because he passed up. What about them yams? Did y'all get to them yams? The son?
I don't eat yams. I think my three is definitely turkey. It had to be. It got to be turkey.
Come on.
It got to be turkey, macaroni, and the dressing with the cranberry sauce. If those three ain't there, I don't even see why we even have a
And they
Thanksgiving.
got a touch on the plate,
So we all said macaroni.
Yeah.
Can we
Sweet
agree that's
potato
number
pie.
one?
I don't like sweet potato. I don't like nothing.
What?
I don't like sweet potatoes at all. Bro.
Yeah, you eat
that's-
pumpkin pie, don't you?
I don't eat pumpkin pie. I eat apple pie. Warm apple pie with vanilla ice cream.
Yeah, in fact, I do love apple pie. That's good. But no, it sound like it was lit for all of us. My brother said something. He said a key word, and it stuck to me. He said memories. So since he brought that up, how was the holidays for y'all growing up? I'm gonna start first. I know, like for me, it was real holidays. Like you can tell it was Christmas. You can tell. I enjoy being around. I enjoy everybody getting together at my grandma's house. And man, it was a lot of us too. It's over 40 of us in one house.
Damn, it's more than that.
It was more than 40, but yeah. But
I'm sorry. Every time either one of y'all mention family, I gotta say damn, because how I grew up, I didn't have I wasn't family oriented like that. We weren't big like that. So when I hear numbers, I instantly be like, damn, you know what I'm saying?
You know what? Hey, I respect it, but it was dope though. Like, can you imagine you and all your cousin, man, you all us around the same age. We wrestling, hide and seek, playing the game, watching my uncle be Resident Evil. And then the cooking, like you said, not only my mom can cook, my grandma, my auntie.
Yeah,
she make the best
a
macaroni.
lot of y'all could cook.
House full of link cards. Different days.
It was stamps then.
Yeah,
It was
yeah.
stamps then.
It
But
was-
yeah, for me, man, it was them memories. It was magical, and I wish I could go back. But how was it for y'all, man, growing up?
I mean, for me, it was pretty mild. You know, I don't have a big family like that, so mainly it was just us going to other people's houses. It wasn't like no in-house thing. I used to go to Neek house a lot, you know, because you know, they had like his side of the family, his other side of the family. They was real big on family and things like that. So we went over there, and every time we got together, it was just, especially with me and Neek, we just did wrestling, fake wrestling.
Hey, shout out my boy Neek. That's being
so,
little brother
Yeah, that's my little brother. So
Shout out Neek.
he was supposed to be here today, but you know,
on 2K.
hard working man. Yeah, for sure. No, but it was pretty. It was okay. I'm not gonna sit here and act like I had like the roughest Christmas, and like I came from. You know, I ain't come from that. You know, my family did try. I did live a good childhood, but. We always went to like other people's houses and kicked it with other people for like holidays in general. So I wouldn't say I had like a bad like Christmas growing up, but I also say I ain't have it like you know, the dream Christmas that you know us little boys, like, you know, and seeing all this shit around you and me wanting and shit like that. But yeah, so. Especially, and then also I ain't believe in Santa Claus neither.
No,
yeah,
let us believe in
y'all ain't never did
No.
that.
Hell no.
I could see it in his brim. You believed at one point in time.
Hell no.
No, you probably, I mean, yeah, because you're not the oldest, so Kendall probably ain't let you believe in that shit. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, Santa had me in the chokehold for like 2 years. Yeah, I could have sworn the nigga was real. And then I started putting two and two together. I'm like, hold on, we ain't got no chimney. The alarm will go off any like you know what I'm saying? But you know, for sure.
No, before I let Kendall answer that, I ain't sleep. Like, I don't sleep now. I didn't sleep, so I would see my mom and then bring the presents in. So I never had a chance to even believe in something. We didn't sleep. We stayed
You
up.
lying too, though. I'm gonna get to where you lying. I'm gonna tell why you
Go
lying.
ahead, brother.
So yeah, we had an amazing holiday season, childhood in general. You know, we didn't know
Facts.
that we was less fortunate. Our parents, our moms. Shout out to the single moms. You know, we got some great dads in this era, some back then. But I'm just giving my mom and aunts credit. You know that because I saw it. But shout out to them, they made it happen. We didn't know we didn't have. So on Christmas, you know, my mom tried to do she went to all the Toys R Us to find the latest dolls and toys and things like that. And they thought we were stupid. We knew where they hid them at. And then, you know, at midnight, they'd go to sleep and we'd go to sleep. And they tried to put the stuff under the tree, and then we'd rip the corners of the gifts. And that's what Kiki used to do, to see what we had. And then we'd try to tape it back, but my mama caught on, so she stopped bringing the gifts out till Christmas, maybe about 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock. But shout out to them. We had an amazing holiday, you know, with a house full of people. It was amazing. If I could do it over again the same way, I would. No changes. The struggle and all.
Yeah, I mean, because back then I think life was more simple, bro.
Easier, man.
You know what I'm saying? Like it was better to enjoy each other's company than trying to do shit for social media. As far as like like just like couples, y'all wanna sit here and buy matching pajamas. Y'all ain't got along all year.
Oh yeah, man. Still ain't together.
Y'all wanna put on the front for Instagram. So I mean that's cool. You know, with that being said, and you know, with everything like y'all grew up, how y'all grew up with around the holidays and everybody being fathers, what something from when y'all was growing up that y'all want to pass on to y'all parenthood around the holidays for y'all kids, and also what is one thing y'all try to like stay away from, something that y'all want to like stop that I don't want to say generational curse, but that bad habit that we do as parents, that when we raising our own, like what is something that you want to take from your childhood and put it towards your parenting around the holidays? It could be anything from like, you know, like it's some people that do like allow their kids to believe in Santa Claus.
That's a
you know
good
what I'm
question
saying?
right there.
And there's some people that don't. Like for me, I mean, my kids, they already know daddy buying shit. I wish I would give my credit to these presents to a white, invisible, a man that nobody never seen before. Like, no, daddy
can't
paid.
fit down the chain,
Daddy paid for this shit. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? So, what is it something that y'all would want to like carry on with being fathers?
Well, you took one right out of my mouth with the not letting my son believe Santa Claus paid for this, cause no, he ain't worked 10, 12 hours.
He ain't
shifts.
standing these
Yeah,
lines.
man.
He wasn't tracking these packages. He wasn't on the phone cursing out customer service. Hell no.
So that one, and then I would wanna pass on just love, like the genuine love that we felt as kids. I would want because I only have one, but I would want him to feel and know that. What I wouldn't want to take, just negativity. I would want him to be around all good vibes. Like when it comes to family, all good vibes, and like I said, just love and laughing and having a good time like we did. So, yeah.
What about you, Ken?
So you asked, excuse me, my man, a little.
Yeah, something that from when y'all was growing up that y'all take from how y'all was, like, you know what I'm saying, how y'all was raised during around holidays that you want to apply to your kids raising around the holidays.
So I want to, bring, that the family feeling that I was given to my child and to my nieces and nephews. I want them to know what family is, what love is, especially around this time, because it should be love and family and things like that around this time. It should be all year, but everybody work hard and they going through things, and we only get a day or two to appreciate each other, and I would want that for my child. Another thing I wouldn't want to bring is whoopings. Yeah, we got whooped for sneaking and opening gifts and things like that. It got to the point my mama couldn't whoop us no more. So what she did, I bet you don't remember this. She used to wrap empty Christmas boxes and put them under the tree, and we'd get mad. We'd be like, "Dang, she didn't get nothing."
Bro,
then,
just imagine getting whooped for your shit. Like,
man,
it's like
For something that got to be open anyway.
Exactly,
Like,
I'd be pissed.
Yeah,
like, I get
man.
it, but it's mine. Like, and I know it's for me, but yeah.
I think it was the fact they told us not to do it. They knew we was gonna do it.
Yeah.
But it was the fact my mama wanted everybody to see the surprise and joy on our face and things like that. And then hell, she probably was going through something and just wanted to whoop somebody. I don't know, but I love you, mama.
Well, now that you brought that up too, now that I think about it, because he ain't say this, y'all.
Oh,
they egged me on to open the presents and let them know what they got too.
Yeah.
He ain't point that out, and I got in trouble for it every time. But every year I knew what all my siblings had.
Yeah.
Every year.
You should have started charging people to tell them.
Ooh, I could have made a killer.
Mm-hmm.
I could have made a killer. But no, it's always good to reminisce on the past. But we in 2025, going into 2026.
Yeah, that shit is different, bro.
Very different. And with that being said, different. We didn't have Christmas games back then. We did not have Christmas games. We did?
Yeah.
We always had Christmas
on
games,
ABC.
Why I don't remember that?
Because you was hard-headed. You was opening gifts.
Your head was in the wrong.
You just told on
We
yourself.
had Christmas games back then?
Yeah,
boy.
NFL too.
I remember NFL.
So like speaking of gifts,
That's crazy.
what's like your best and memorable gift that you received in your lifetime? Not even just your childhood. If you want to break it in two, because I know, like, of course, like when you become an adult, your perspective on shit is a lot different. So your childhood best gift won't be your adult best gift. So if you can do two or one from your childhood, one from your adulthood, what would be like, as like you can remember off the top of your head, like the best gift you received as a child and as an adult?
That's easy. A Sega Genesis. As a kid, we got a Sega Genesis. You couldn't tell us nothing. No. I swear, I thought my
so
mama
and auntie. Y'all?
I believe so.
It was for
all of us.
No, I'm saying that's the answer.
No, that ain't my answer.
But for me, it was the Sega. Like, I swear, you couldn't tell us nothing. I thought my mama and auntie hit the lotto. I'm like, well, they got some money. We got a Sega.
My auntie did come into some money, though. She had a little health situation, and God blessed her and healed her from it. But that she thought to bless all of us. She blessed the whole house that year. We thought we was rich.
That. But as an adult, it wasn't that many gifts. But if I had to like say something off the top of my head, it'd be probably getting a pair of shoes anytime for like Christmas or something. You know, you can't go wrong with that.
Nah, for sure. What about you?
So for me, the best gift I ever got, it was one Christmas. My mom tried to get the bread Jordan 11s.
Oh yeah.
She got them for my brother Kiki and my other brother Keenan, Scooter. She got it for them, and they didn't have my size. And I had to get some white Air Force Ones. That was my first time even finding out what Air Force Ones were. I never had those before. Until this day, that right there made me a sneakerhead because I couldn't get that shoe. And that's the only shoe to this day. They came out 4 or 5 times. You notice I never even got it. I didn't want it. So that's the only shoe I have never had. And, you know, because of that, that was my favorite memory. It made me me. As an adult, my favorite gift didn't come on Christmas. It came on May 30th. It was my daughter. And it gave me the opportunity to put my foot in my mom's shoes. So around Christmas, not high heels though, the gym shoes. So I got to chase the gifts and things like that and see my daughter's happiness and joy. So even to this day, she know daddy's got her mama got her, grandma got her. So that was my best gift as an adult. So
yeah, I feel like
Being real quick. I just want to one up him. I want to retract what I said and say, my best gift was my son.
I respectfully.
I feel the same. I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't even remember much as a child. Like something that, you know, I ain't really too hard to please. You know. So I don't give a fuck. It really didn't. It really didn't matter. Like because at that point, I was real about what I wanted at that point. You know what I'm saying? Like, so if I wanted a Stone Cold Steve Austin action figure, and that's the only thing that I got for Christmas, I was cool because that's what I wanted around that time.
Let me find out you was one of them kids that say, "Yeah, I want a brand new car." As a kid.
Nah. That's kind of hard if you really not in that spirit. You know what I'm saying?
True.
And it really takes like a different type of, I don't want to say like mindset, but like matureness to try to give something to your kids that you didn't have. So
yeah.
I don't really try to force like anything onto my kids. So they pretty, like I said, my kids pretty much know Santa Claus ain't real, but I still try to like bring them around love and, you know, try to get whatever it is that they want to get because, you know, my kids, they like, I don't know who the hell, because like, no, I'm dead ass. Like my daughter asked for trips. All types of shit. My son, cool. My son, I just want some Robux or something. Like he real simple. My daughter,
it's
like,
these girls, man.
She didn't got to it. So my greatest gift as an adult is similar to what y'all gentlemen said, but basically like just seeing the smile on my kid's face because I didn't really care for much for like holidays. Even like my birthday, I don't even really celebrate my birthday like
Same.
that. You know what I'm saying? So it's just good to see the smile on like my loved one's face and that as a child, again, whatever I was feeling at that time. So it could have been a Rubik's Cube or some shit, whatever I wanted at that time, and they got it for me for Christmas, which was my mom or Dominique's family, my grandmother, whatever I wanted at that time as a kid, and they got it for me. I was cool regardless. If it was a Slinky,
man,
it really didn't matter. Whatever I wanted at that time,
they made it happen. Yeah,
we was cool. We got snow. For our viewers that's not from Chicago, we got snow early today, so Christmas is gonna be very, very Christmassy this.
Yeah,
no, it is. It is, and that's. I'm glad you said that because when I saw it this morning, it made me, like legit, it made me think back to when I was a kid. Like when we was a kid, we had real snow. Like you could tell it was Christmas as opposed to now.
Yeah, the last few Christmases was like kind of dry,
empty.
Yeah, so I brought that up just to ask y'all, like, what changes have y'all seen from being kids up until now? Like just for the holidays, like what changes have y'all seen?
Kids don't want to be kids, bro. Kids like
they seeing too much, man.
Yeah, so just this for an example, like kids will ask for some Dior shoes before they ask for like some toys or a PlayStation or something that's like, man, like this is something that if I would have got a motherfucking iPad or something. And when I was a kid, bro,
That's
when
a
I got a
whole computer.
PlayStation, motherfuckers can tell me no. PlayStation 2 already came out. I got a PlayStation 1, the small one.
The gray
You
one.
couldn't tell
I
me
ain't tryna laugh
nothing.
at
I
your
don't no,
pain,
no,
man.
bro. I don't give a shit, bro. What? I had the PlayStation 2 already came out. I had the PlayStation 1, bro. I was so grateful. I got every game. I went to Toys R Us. They sold games. I went to Toys R Us. Let me get that Tony Hawk Pro Skating. PlayStation and PlayStation 2. No,
come on.
PlayStation 1.
Hey,
I'm
come
proud.
on.
I'm proud of my
Hey.
PlayStation 1. I
Hey.
just came from the Nintendo 64.
That was
I'm good.
Hey, no diss to Nintendo 64.
No, that's what I'm saying.
Oh,
That's the
okay,
only
okay.
game.
God.
No, Nintendo 64 is the first console I ever owned as a childhood. I had Sega, but the Sega was for like my dad's side of the family, and it stayed there. I didn't take it home, so it wasn't really mine. You know what I'm
That
saying?
pissed me off. I ain't
Yeah,
gonna lie.
pissed me clean off, bro. But yeah, so Nintendo 64 is my first console, and I was stuck on that for the longest. Like
Man.
I was beating Donkey Kong, all type of
Banjo,
shit. Like
Kazooie,
I was
all
running
that.
through them
Tony
games.
Hawk,
Yeah, all through them games.
GoldenEye,
GoldenEye.
So when I got my PlayStation
South
1,
Park.
bro,
Smash Bros.
I flaunted that shit. I don't give a fuck if PlayStation 2 was out. Nothing. I was cool. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But no,
Well, with me, kids seeing too much, like you elaborated on. They don't want to be kids. They know more than they should know. They don't go outside no more. I'm starting to see more kids catching Ubers and homeless people riding bikes. I just said earlier, no this to the homeless people, God bless them. But I seen a guy earlier riding down the street carrying groceries on a bike. It's cold out here too. It's like maybe 3 degrees probably in Chicago right now. But he was doing what needed to be done. Shout out to that gentleman. But kids don't do that no more. When I was younger, we used to know where everybody was at because of the bikes was in front of their house. Now you don't even see that. You seeing bikes on the street safe.
or
Hey.
we was outside having big snowball
All
fights.
these little niggas got cars.
Yeah, they got
bro.
caught and then they stealing them. So that's what they doing. They actually real life outside GTA now, and they don't want to be kids. They got too much at their disposal, social media, things like that, and it suck. But that's today's world, and I want to keep that. You know, I can't keep and hide that from my child, but you know, I want her to be as innocent as possible. You know, God's will.
Yeah,
so,
me too. That's my first kid.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, but
So what plans y'all got for this Christmas? Y'all got anything with the family? I know y'all got y'all individual families. Y'all gonna bring them all together, or what y'all got going on for
we
Christmas?
probably gonna meet at my mom's house. I mean, that's pretty much what we do every Christmas. Meet
Yeah.
at my mom's house. And she cook. Man, we play games, watch movies, and we just love and laugh. So we're probably gonna end up doing that.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got to get there a certain time because she's gonna want us to move furniture
Oh man,
and get something from the
I
the
mean,
ceiling.
that's what y'all supposed to
Nah,
do.
man,
Yeah,
my
nah,
mama
we did
different.
that
Man.
enough.
I think I
growing up.
remember. I think I remember. I came over there one time for something, and she had me doing.
That's
She
my
had me
mama.
doing something.
Hey,
That
that's
was
my
That was
mama.
a house in Madison when she did. The, I
Yeah,
think she
so
did
I'm
the
talking
tacos
about.
and stuff.
I done showed up in a nice looking outfit. She,
Mhm.
come here, baby. You do
That's-
me a favor.
that's my mama.
I'm like, dang. But I was
That's my
still
mama.
cool though. Shout out to those.
Yeah, you know what? And you did it with no complaints. That's why.
Oh
You're my
yeah,
brother. I
no,
love
for
you
sure.
For it.
No, that's for sure, for sure.
But no, since we're talking about, the past again, man, and I know, you probably wasn't in the holiday spirit, but you can't lie and say you didn't have a holiday movie. I know you had one. What would be your top holiday movie?
My holiday movie. So this gonna go into my plans for Christmas because.
Oh, you know what? I'm so sorry.
No, you good. No, because like I said, like I'm not really family oriented. So I'm not really big on holidays, but I will be with the shorties, of course. And I think we just gonna watch movies all day. But my favorite Christmas movie,
Y'all making cookies?
probably I know Lorena gonna probably do something. She, but yeah, nah, but
Come
I
on,
mean,
give
it
me a
may
good
it may
one.
be cliche as hell, really,
give me
for
a good
real. So the number one, all right. So the number one movie I'm embarrassed that I don't even remember No, I do remember that Jingle All the Way with Arnold
Oh, you stole
Schwarzenegger.
my movie, man. Turbo Man. You
that's
stole
the
my
number
movie.
one
Legit
movie.
just watched that with King,
I
bro.
was so invested in that movie.
That movie was dope.
I started
man.
looking for that fucking action
He
figure
wanted
that they
Turbo
had in the
Man.
movie,
Turbo
and it was
Man.
like non-existent. But I was still at Toys R Us, at every toy store, Target, everything, trying to look for this damn toy. And the toy, because at that time, you naive as a kid, so you think
thought it
everything
was
is
real.
real. Like side note, I thought. No, but
Yeah.
the
It
thing
would've
is,
made her killer.
like as a kid, like you believe everything. So just like a side note, like in the Titanic, I believe Leonardo DiCaprio
Man,
died.
he was in the pool. Man.
So when Jingle All the Way came, I'm like, damn, like I need this toy. Like this motherfucker cold. I ain't even like the toy. It's just the fact that
the movie.
every time that motherfucker showed up, and it was like, I'm like, Joe, I just want to have this up in the crib. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, now hold on, real quick, because that's actually pretty funny. But you just said something. You ain't want to give nobody else no credit for you buying your kids gift, and it's crazy because in that movie, for those who didn't see that movie, Arnold Schwarzenegger was, I forgot the actor's name, but he dressed up because his son wanted that toy, and he dressed up to get that toy for his son, and he got it. Sinbad was the villain. Yes, I'm ruining the movie. Y'all should have saw it.
Sinbad is the mailman.
Yeah.
So Arnold Schwarzenegger character is like a regular 9-to-5
Yes.
father.
He stole the suit.
Yeah,
get,
but
for the parade.
he wanted his son.
Yep.
And his son only wish was to have the action figure.
Yep.
So he said he's gonna do it.
He ran around the whole city
now
trying to get it.
Sinbad was the mailman
was
who
chasing-
knew all the
yeah.
connections, bro. It's the most stupidest movie.
But
ever,
you saw how the kid got the toy, and guess what he told? He gave it to Sinbad kid, and he said, "You know what? You can have it." He blessed somebody else to have a great Christmas, and then he told him, "Because my dad is the real Turbo Man." But that's just what we just said. Your kid to his
Turbo-
kid to
we
man.
Turbo Man.
We Turbo Man. We Santa Claus. We that, and that's something. Because that movie, that's why that movie was good to me. That's funny, but that was a great.
That's what's
Why you at it? What would be your top?
Turbo Man #1, and then the Grinch. I'm a
the
individual.
Grinch, yeah, the new Grinch, the one with Jim Carrey. That's me and my kids. That's our shit. So we definitely got to watch that.
So I can't even say Jingle All the Way.
I mean, you
or the
can
Grinch.
say it. We can
No,
share
no.
a common interest.
No,
It's all
we can.
good,
We share that. That's all our #1 for sure. But I just want to be different and throw out Polar Express because I definitely enjoyed that one too. It was long, but
Oh yeah,
I ain't watched that.
yeah. That's a different.
it's a good
different
watch.
type of movie.
It's a good watch.
I
But
watch Harry Potter
honorable
on
mention because you can't mention the holidays and not mention Home Alone.
That's
my
a classic.
God.
And
That's a
not
classic.
all of them. It got to be the first one.
first
The
one.
first one is I don't even know why they made. I can see why they made two.
even
Okay,
next
I give them
Friday.
two. Yeah, the same thing with Friday. Yeah. So Friday After Next is
it
is
is.
it considered a Christmas
is.
movie?
Yeah.
So
then that might be- we might have to-
that's set in stone that Friday After Next.
Number one.
Because I've seen a lot of memes around the holidays about Friday After Next being a holiday movie.
I mean,
So do y'all
they had
think
the little
do y'all
Christmas party.
think it's a Christmas movie?
Yeah, for
You
adults.
know what?
For
You know what?
adults.
I'm not trying to throw the race card out there for adults and black families. I would say yeah.
Yeah, you're right. I give you that.
But
I really do give you that.
yeah. But no, I know I jumped the gun a little earlier, and that's because I'm excited about it. Let's get into these sports, man. Like these Christmas games.
Yeah. So Christmas games. So speaking of sports and speaking of Christmas games, and they played the Warriors.
Mm-hmm.
So y'all seen my boy Clay?
I already know what you got.
I posted it on my story.
Yeah, man. That's why he playing the way he.
That's
playing,
why he
man.
going 1 for 6 every game, and then they got the Warriors. So we got the Christmas game 11 o'clock in the morning. We got Cleveland and New York. They play the Knicks. Who y'all think gonna win that one? It's the Cleveland Knicks, and they in New York,
Yeah,
and it's
they
11 o'clock
always
in the
at
morning.
New York. I'm going with New York on that one. Cleveland ain't been healthy, and Donovan Mitchell needs some help over there, man.
Or he need to get up out of there.
Or get up out of
Yeah,
there.
I agree with that. I'm taking the Knicks too.
You taking the Knicks?
Yeah, JB
I'm
back,
gonna
he
take
look
the
good.
Knicks because they clicking. Like even though they not the best in the league right now, but they are one of the scariest teams.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
I ain't even gonna
if
lie
they
to
get
you.
hot, they gonna be a problem for anybody.
And in
What?
New York.
What? And Karl Anthony Towns, I'm not gonna lie, he get a lot of
No,
get a
he
lot
been
of-
hooping.
Yeah, I was
Hey,
just gonna say he
anybody
get a lot
that
of,
personally
he get a lot of
know
slander,
me,
but he has been.
I
know you-
hate
I know you
I
don't
hate
like that.
Cat with a passion.
But
No,
he's
let me
been
change the
balling.
word because now we on a setting where I gotta watch what I say. I do not hate Cat. I have no hate in my heart for nobody, but I despise the man. And I don't even know him personally, but this is why I despise it. His mannerism be
On the court, man.
this shit be
Yeah,
blowing
man.
me.
He
And
gonna be out there.
it was one time when he was on the Wolves and I think he was mic'd up or something. And they was in the playoffs, and he made a comment like, we're in Minnesota now,"
Yeah.
and I'm like, "Bro,
He didn't
shut
sound
up.
tough at all.
That-
Like he didn't
bro,
sound
but
like he
then
had
that
no
don't
heart.
even mean shit. Like,
And
what
when
the
he got
fuck, you know
fouled,
what I'm
he
saying?
screamed.
But no, he been hooping though. He
No, he
definitely been
has.
hooping.
He
Mikal
has.
Bridges has definitely been hooping. Josh Hart is like the fifth scoring option, and he still be getting his buckets. He get
do
double doubles and
everything.
triple doubles.
He do everything.
You know what I'm saying? So I definitely got that on that game. So the next game at 1:30 is gonna be San Antonio
a good one.
at OKC,
That's a good
and then
one.
Victor Wembanyama is
He
back.
back.
Yeah.
I'm taking. I ain't gonna lie.
Go ahead and lie.
No, I ain't lying. I'm taking the Spurs, and that's because I don't want to see OKC win again this
Why
year.
not?
They do for a loss,
They
man.
do for. I don't
They
want.
They
do
them-
for
lost
a loss.
already one time.
One
That's
time.
the
Yeah,
only
no,
loss
no,
they
we
need.
want them to lose.
One, I don't
Yeah.
want them to beat the Warriors or the Bulls record.
But
So-
you want to know something? OKC is doing what basketball should be.
They not robbing.
There's no egos.
No.
Everybody is happy to play with everybody.
Mhm.
Everybody understand
It's
that
free
Shea is
basketball.
they breadwinner.
They don't do load
and they
management.
yeah, you know what I'm saying? And it's like, hey, we ride and die with Shea, but when your number is called, you step up.
You
Then they
gotta
got
respect
Caruso
Shea
back.
too, man. As a superstar, he not playing with an ego.
Yeah, no, for
Playing-
sure.
He playing with his team.
Yeah,
You
for
know, I
sure.
don't like watching them play because they are very boring, and they play the right way. I think they winning because the whole NBA is hurt. But that's
Yeah,
another story.
no. That's definitely facts.
But I respect
because
they,
Indiana
ground,
is tough
Yeah,
with
yeah.
Tyrese Halliburton.
Bean only saying that because he want Dallas to.
Nah,
Yeah,
Dallas
right.
is over with. We got Clay getting twerked on before the games. Like it's over with. Kyrie, he in his spiritual
And
mode right
Davis
now
got
since he been
fat.
hurt. It's over with.
No, before you even go into the next one, I got a question for y'all. It's pertaining to Clay, and it's like, why do you think that affects?
Hold on, that's the next game. Let's finish talking about OKC.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
you're right,
So
you're right.
so what do y'all think about? I was just about to ask y'all, but y'all basically answered. What do y'all think about OKC and what they did last year and how they playing this year? Like, how do y'all see them? How far y'all see them going in the playoffs, if not winning another championship?
It's possible and laid out for them to win the way all these players playing. The NBA might as well pay them hourly at this point because they're getting paid too much
I ain't gonna
money.
lie, injuries really did hurt the league.
Yeah,
especially
and then
in the
some of
beginning
them
the
just
league.
sitting out and coming to find out they're not really hurting. You got some players gambling. I don't know that, but it's looking like they're gambling and
Yeah.
betting on themselves for the under.
especially
so I
the
don't
ones
know.
that don't even be playing
Yeah,
like that.
so
That's
I
why
don't know. The
he
NBA
robbed the
is
league.
at a downfall right now. That's why the OKC to me is benefiting, but they playing great. No diss to them, so I can't.
Right.
They doing what they need to do.
Yeah, they doing their thing for real. So all right, now the next game is the Maverick. So who you said you got the Spurs winning OKC.
Yeah, I'm taking
Both
the
of y'all
Spurs.
got the
Yeah, I
Spurs.
got the Spurs.
Them guard.
I
and
want
it's,
OKC to
it's,
lose.
it's not because I want OKC to lose. I'm gonna be real about the situation. Them guards, man, they are guard heavy, and you would think the
OKC
Spurs.
is too,
I
though.
know. But what
Right,
I'm
I was
saying,
just about
hold
to
on,
say.
let me get to what I'm saying. You
Vassell
would
and
think,
Castle, nice. Yeah.
yeah, you would think that with all them guards, like they wouldn't jail, they wouldn't fit, but they hooping. They are hooping,
And
and they
you ain't
making
like
it easy
Dylan
for. No, I didn't say I didn't like Dylan Harper. I said he wasn't better than. It was some. I forgot who he was talking about. I didn't
Ace
say.
Bailey?
Yeah, I love Dylan Harper game. I just say he's not better than
I
Ace
said
Bailey.
he was all around better. That's what I said.
I think
I don't think so.
the difference between the two is Ace Bailey got the spotlight on him.
Who you think better? And don't say Dylan because he left either.
No, it's just all around.
No, they for real. I can't even make that decision right now because Dylan Harper is not getting the same type of look as Ace Bailey is getting. He's not in the spotlight trying to You know what I'm saying? Ace Bailey is basically like
You got the green light
This
over there.
This the Utah Jazz.
If
Like,
he was
do
him,
something with it.
if he was him, he would have that though.
But guess what?
No,
We can't
that's
say
not in
that.
the
But we
Spurs.
can't
They
say
got
that.
Wembanyama, Kiki.
Yeah, we can't say that. We can't say that because
Castle over there shining.
Dylan's not in that position. So we can't say
Dylan
that.
is too, Kiki. He averaged almost 14 a game as a rookie.
Damn.
And he's playing defense. Ace Bailey ain't
Yeah,
really playing
he is,
defense.
dog,
He's playing
no.
all around.
Boy, you tweaking and saying he ain't playing defense now. That's how I know you don't watch him. He definitely plays D. Pause.
Who?
Ace Bailey.
Ace Bailey.
Yeah, he plays defense.
Yeah, I think I got OKC winning just for the simple fact they clicking. They just played who they just play in the cup and they got their ass 50.
Was it Phoenix?
Yeah,
It was Phoenix.
yeah.
They
Yeah, I
played
think
them.
so.
They got their ass 50, and that shit look effortless to them. And then J Dub back,
Yeah,
he back.
yeah.
All
I
they
like
got,
him.
and then Caruso is not even playing.
And Harkenstein out too. Over there.
Oh yeah, he did just get hurt.
Yeah.
And then like Shet, I don't think Shet is like a good like.
Center, but
Yeah, I don't think he a
Nah.
good center, but when he knocked him, when he
He
opened
stretched
for
the
that
floor
three,
for
yeah, he
him, though.
definitely stretched
It's
the
a
floor.
different game.
And that's the
Different
thing.
game.
That's why Shea and Jay, that's why they all able to get to the paint because
Yeah.
he'll float to that corner and you know what I'm
you gotta
saying,
guard him.
and knock him down he'll knock it down. So the center has to come out there and play that.
Gotta guard
What
him.
about Shea Gildress? He the only player that played back to the basket too, really. You know, the court is open for him with all the 3-point shooters. You notice he the main one that
Yeah.
really posts up like that.
He got a little Kobe
So,
in his
yeah.
game.
I like that.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I try to incorporate the mid range in my shit now.
Yeah,
Me
I see.
being older.
Hey,
like,
keep
Got to.
doing
You
that.
got
yeah.
to.
But what you got on the next game, man?
We got the Mavericks and the Warriors. You know, I
All
got
right.
I gotta go with the Mavericks.
I'm going with the Mavericks. I don't like the Warriors.
I'm going
I'm
with
riding.
Steph, man. Steph putting belt. He came back, had on 82s and gave them 39.
Right,
He giving people belt, bro. I'm
Man,
going with them.
I
I'm
love
going with
Steph
the
though.
Warriors.
It's they fans I don't like. Golden
I agree
State
with that.
fans
I
is
agree with that.
It's San Francisco. It's
No,
a
no,
whole
no,
bunch
I'm-
of
it
it's
ain't-
a whole
it
bunch
ain't-
of rich
it
white
ain't
people.
even
No,
San
but
Francisco.
even
It's the
the
fans in
people out
Chicago.
here,
They
Oh,
they
man.
swear Stephen Curry is a point guard. He don't play point guard. He is a scorer.
He's not a point guard.
So that's my thing. They call him the greatest
Just a
point
point
guard
guard
ever.
height.
Shout
I mean,
out to
but
Steph,
but
but
guess
he don't
what?
play point guard.
But that's how you really gotta know who to talk basketball with. Because
Yeah, come
anybody
on,
that's
man.
smart at basketball know Steph's job is to bring the
Just-
ball up
yeah.
and then get open to shoot.
He stretched the floor.
Every time he get past half, that motherfucker going to somebody and he just playing off the ball the whole time.
He JJ
But he could
Redick.
dribble. He could
can-
dribble.
yeah.
So of course you are ball handler also.
I think that's why they label him a guard because he can't dribble. But he's not. Me and my brother been saying this for
He's
years
a
too.
guard.
I've been
He's a
watching him
scoring
since
guard, though.
Davidson. He's
Yeah.
a scoring guard.
AI
He's not a
was.
point guard. Yep, he's just like Iverson.
Yeah.
He's a scoring guard.
Yeah.
But yeah, I got the Warriors winning. But while we own them, you had brought up Clay and Meg situation. Do y'all honestly think? And before y'all answer it, do y'all honestly think that's the reason he's playing the way he's playing? And if you say yes, you gotta like. For me, I look at Brandon Ingram and Glorilla, and Brandon Ingram, he
Been killing.
He been killing.
But
So
he been
do
killing.
do y'all think
Injuries
it's
hurting him.
Do y'all think it's the lady, or is it like not even?
Go
No.
ahead. Go ahead, Kendall. I'm gonna touch on that afterwards.
I don't think it's the lady. You got to remember, Clay is used to eating off of Steph and playing defense. So I'm gonna say this too: by him, all his teammates not being there, it's kind of killing his game because his game is to catch and shoot.
So if Kyrie was there, you think he'd be more efficient?
Yes, yeah, because he wouldn't have. He's not really a creator. He had games like that in Golden State where he'd go off for like 30 points in the quarter, such and such, because that he was already hot. Once you hot, you could look in the water and
And it was
it's
all
going
off
in.
one or two dribbles. It
Yeah,
wasn't like
so
no
now
real
by him
bad
having to show his handle that he really don't get, he's kind of being exposed and the light is on him. But I don't think it got nothing to do with Meg. I feel like he gonna be good, and he might need to get up out of Dallas. You know,
I kind of agree with that in a sense because they got a good guard in D'Lo.
Yeah,
They
but
not
D'Lo is
using
a
him.
score. He's a scoring guard,
D'Lo
and
need to go back to Brooklyn.
He gonna
they
pass
they
more
they
than
playing
Kyrie,
they
though.
playing more than what?
D'Lo passes more than Kyrie. Kyrie more so. a
Kyrie
scorer.
make smarter passes than D'Lo.
I don't
D'Lo
know.
is a scoring guard for one.
They both
he got a lot of
scoring guards,
turnovers. D'Lo assist to turnover ratio is lopsided on the turnover side.
Let me look it up.
Look it up. Kyrie Irving is he even though he's a scoring guard, but it's like he attracts so much of the defense that somebody's gonna get open, and he makes the smarter passes. So that's why I say about that. But since you mentioned if I think Meg Thee Stallion is why Klay Thompson is not playing well, I'm gonna be completely honest with you. I would love to blame Meg, but it's other.
Don't do that, man.
It's other reasons. When you are a professional basketball player, and especially on that platform, like this is all you do. It's not like, you know what I'm saying, like any other situation. This is the best of the best. This is the top league. You are paid to play
and
basketball.
women ain't new to him.
Yeah,
You know, it shouldn't be.
So
I think it's
with him being an NBA player and him going through the shit that he went through, as far as him getting hurt, then he get traded.
Mm-hmm.
It's more of a mental thing. So I don't necessarily think it's Meg per se, but I honestly think that it's his personal confidence.
Yeah,
it's his ego or his confidence took such a huge hit that,
I like that.
He can't come back from.
Yeah.
Now, what I will say, as much as I love to blame this on Meg,
don't do that, man.
I'm not gonna do it. But to be honest with you, Klay is happy. You could tell he is.
Yeah.
So maybe that
He might be distracted.
Yeah. So that could go
Either way.
either way. Either you could be distracted from, because Klay don't really need nothing. He got rings. He didn't accolades. He got the money. He didn't. Motherfuckers know who Klay Thompson
His
is.
daddy was already
That's why
an
when
NBA
he
player,
argued with that one player from I forgot what
Ja,
team.
right?
Yeah, and then the assistant coach brought him over to apologize to Klay. Like, do you know who you was talking to? Like, y'all heard about that?
Oh, I saw him argue with Ja. I didn't know if it was.
No,
somebody
he
else.
was arguing with somebody from
On his team?
No, it was a different team that they was playing, and like he said something.
Was it the Raptors?
And then I think it was.
Yeah,
It
I
was
know who
like
you
something
talking
like
about.
that.
It
And
was
then
a
the
rookie, I
assistant
think.
coach had brought
Yeah.
him over to Klay, like, man, you need to apologize to him.
He a
So
champion.
you know what I'm saying? So Klay Thompson, he got that. You know who he is.
Got the accolades.
But it's like it could either go one or two ways. It could either motivate you and you could do better, or you distracted, like, well, I don't, I already got my ring. Not saying this is how Klay thinks, because we don't know him personally.
I
But
get
just
it.
like there's just a couple scenarios his mindset could be going through, but I can't.
Not everybody
can't-
fall off gracefully.
Yeah,
You
you
know,
know what I'm saying.
yeah.
Then it's like it's a lot of money involved too.
Yeah.
So you get paid, some millions. Your mindset may be different. I can't. You know what I'm saying? I can't tell you what he thinking, because I'm far from a millionaire.
Man, look.
So I can't tell you. But I honestly think that it could either be one or two. It could either motivate him, and that's the reason why he'll do better, because it's still early in the season.
Yeah,
You forgetting that
facts. He
too.
can turn it around.
Or just like you said, he might be able to get up out of there and go to a different team. So I'm taking the Mavs, and hopefully Klay get it together, because he on my team. But if not, that's cool. He can get the fuck on.
I know we got LA next. So
So the next game is the Rockets
Ooh.
and the Lakers.
Ooh.
damn.
What you
Ooh,
think
ain't no
about that?
damn. I'm taking the Lakers all day.
Of course, I'm gonna ride with my Lakers. But if KD playing, and
It's not enough. Not for LA. It's not enough.
I ain't gonna lie, I got Şengün killing.
He getting in foul
Killing
trouble too
who,
much though.
What's Aiden? I got Şengün killing Aiden. Yeah, y'all can't.
Şengün ain't gonna be guarding Aiden. They start.
He they big, ain't he?
No, they start dude with the long hair. I forgot it. Steven Adams.
Yeah,
Şengün
Steven
play the
Adams.
4. He gonna be on
Yeah.
Rui pretty much.
Okay.
Or Brian, but I got the Lakers. I'm sorry, man.
feel
I
that'll
like
be
the
a-
Rockets.
I got the
but
Lakers too. I just feel like Şengün would be the mismatch. He would be the problem.
If the Lakers lose, they gonna beat themselves. Cause Austin Reeves got to come off that bench. I'm sorry. We
been
need
saying that
scoring,
for the longest.
and then he can't
Be
play
leader of the
defense, and
second
Luka
unit.
don't play defense. Why the hell do you got Marcus Smart, and he's coming off the bench? You have to play him, and we also got to play Vanderbilt. But I'm not a coach.
I ain't gonna lie. But you got to realize too, like at the end of the day, it's the NBA. It's a money thing.
Yeah, it's
so the
business.
higher the contract, more the shots. So
You
that's
still could get them shots though. What about Lou Will?
No, but
coming
you
off
right,
the bench
you
getting
right,
30?
you right. But the thing is, bro, like I know, like I know y'all watch the Club 520 with
520,
Jeff Teague.
Shout out to them
And
boys,
you know Jeff said that they brought me on and because he was talking about Jabari, and he said Jabari told him, "Hey, yo, T, you gonna get only like 10 shots or something like that."
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He was like, they brought him into the office and was like, "You only playing these amount of minutes." And then he said, "Man, what if I'm killing? What if I get 30?" He said, "Man, if you can get 30 in these minutes that we giving you, you will call." So I say that to say the NBA is still a business.
Yeah.
So at the end of the day, if these motherfuckers pay you $1 million to play 5 minutes, you gonna play them 5 minutes and sit your ass on the bench. You know what I'm saying?
I ain't gonna lie, I don't know about y'all. I'll be the happiest brother on earth playing them 5 minutes.
Man, what? But I mean, but that's where the ego part come in. That you forgetting these are the top of the tops all around the world. I definitely got LA.
That's selling your soul.
I definitely got LA winning. I don't even, to be honest with you, I don't even think Kevin Durant has a desire to win anymore.
No.
Like he just playing because he can.
Because he Kevin
You know what I'm
Durant.
saying?
Like that.
And to truth be told, like I think he's one of the best basketball players to ever
touch a ball.
To touch a
For
ball.
sure.
But it's like I think he just accepted the fact that it wasn't in my role to win a championship. I got scoring titles. I done did the Olympics.
I mean, he got two of them. It's like he probably.
I'm just hooping.
Even though people probably
That was
discredit
probably
him,
enough for
he
him.
probably like I ain't got shit else to prove. I'm
Yeah,
a
yeah.
champion.
Motherfuckers know
I'm
Kevin
probably
Durant
the best
is.
scorer that people will ever see.
Oh, not one of the top.
Yeah.
So yeah, I got the Lakers too. With Luka, Brian looking good, dunking on motherfuckers at 40.
Man.
You know what I'm saying? Still, doing his thing.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie. Him, Isaiah Thomas, and Kyrie Irving is the top 3 motherfuckers that always like I look at when I'm getting old and want to keep
How you wanna
pursuing
take
this
care of
basketball
yourself?
shit.
Yeah.
Isaiah Thomas, the old head, or
No,
No,
IT.
he talking
from
about-
yeah,
Boston.
yeah.
Before
The-
you
the 5
get
foot
off the Lakers,
10.
I ain't gonna lie, Brian was pissing me off. But shout out to I got to give these 2 people credit. Shout out to Kendyal and shout out to my boy Kevin KP. He probably the coldest guy y'all ever played with on 2K, so I'm giving him that. But they told me, they know I'm a Brian fan and they know I was pissed because how he was playing. They like, hey, you forgetting he older and it's only his 3rd game. Let him rev up. And he came back and had a 29-point game. I said, oh, okay, you know what? Y'all was right. I was a little worried.
Yeah.
I thought Father Time had him, but
I think
Father Time definitely getting on his ass.
It's on his heel though. It's on his heel.
Like damn near on his shoulder, like whispering in his ear.
it's time.
I think Bron trying to show everybody that he can accept a different role because with Kobe and them and all the superstars, the way they went out, not everybody accepted not being them.
Not only accept, but being okay with it also.
Right. Right. So he's
LeBron is
showing
very
everybody,
okay with letting Luka.
I'm still
yeah.
LeBron, but I'm gonna show y'all this is how it's done. His whole career, shout out to LeBron, he's been very what's the word I'm looking for?
Goatish.
No, not Goatish, he GOAT Junior, third GOAT. But he's been very political with everything he do. I give him that. Everything off and on the court.
Everything
So,
makes sense.
Yeah, shout out to LeBron. His strategy is great.
Yeah. So with the next game is the last game on Christmas. It's the Timberwolves and the Nuggets.
Denver.
Timberwolves letting me down, man. Anthony Davis. Ooh,
Anthony Edwards.
Anthony Edwards is playing good, but he not playing great
He
team
need
ball.
help.
It's like he not.
He need help.
Yeah, but it's
won't
like
say
when you
help.
when you that star, man. You require certain things, and it's like he's not doing it. He's too busy with the off the court Twitter antics instead of on the court. And I don't know him personally, but it's like nobody that came like with Ja, Zion, LaMelo, Anthony Edwards out of all of them has been the best, but they ain't doing what they supposed to do, man.
It's like and I ain't trying to say this the wrong way. It's like you don't see no improvements. Like he got to this level and he was
just-
very okay with being
accepted it. Yeah,
Like you know what?
Anthony Edwards.
yeah, he didn't take another
you
step
could-
so far.
You could
yet.
like if you think about it, his game now, last year and the year before, is like what has changed? You got people that came in the league and they came in as shooting, but the following year they putting the ball on the floor, getting real
Or
crafty.
getting other people involved.
Yeah, like you could tell they added something to their game. Like he
Like,
didn't
look at
add nothing
Donovan
different
Mitchell.
to his game. He
Donovan Mitchell has a very similar game, but his problem was he wasn't getting everybody involved. He was scoring 50, 45. So it looked like he took a little sacrifice. Now he getting everybody involved. Who you think better between them two?
Donovan Mitchell
And Anthony Edwards.
To be completely honest with you, I got to take Anthony Edwards, bro.
I said Anthony. He said Donovan.
I'm taking Donovan.
But
No,
it's-
Donovan Mitchell. No knock to Donovan
Oh,
Mitchell.
he a killer.
Though.
He's a killer.
He's a killer for real. It's just that Anthony Edwards is like, I think he can get to his shot better than Donovan Mitchell.
I don't
Donovan
know.
Mitchell, he take a lot of tough shots.
He could do it in less dribbles for sure. He could do it.
Anthony Edwards, right? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But I ain't gonna lie, they both killers. But I just feel like what makes me pick Anthony Edwards over Donovan Mitchell is how easy Anthony Edwards can get to his spots.
He dribbled too much though. That's his problem. He dribbles too much. Donovan Mitchell scores in the post, the three, and he get to the bucket, and he get others involved. That was the growth. So, I mean, tomatoes.
And he fearless, but it ain't like it's
not
Edwards
a
and Donovan.
it's definitely not a gap. It's like neck and neck.
Yeah.
You right though, but I was trying to pull up because I personally think that Anthony Edwards need help from his supporting cast.
He definitely need help
though. Jalen McDaniels.
He got better though.
Jaden McDaniels, but last games he only been scoring in single digits.
They got rid of the Shea Gilgeous
oh
cousin.
my God!
I mean, but he wasn't really a scorer though.
Rudy Gobert need to go back.
Oh, he
got
gotta
to
go.
He
gotta
needs to go.
He gotta go.
When that also I want to speak on that is my main point, and when I talk about politics and basketball, because Rudy Gobert and Julius Randle, to be honest with you, them niggas don't even look like they belong in the NBA.
I like Julius. I don't like Julius Randle. I'm gonna say that, but I do like him because he is good. But his thing is, watching them, it look like he thinks he's the man.
Yeah,
and that's his game. It gives that. It's like he don't know
how to be
what's
Robin.
the correct? How to be Robin. He trying to be.
I think that was his problem on New York too. So when he got injured and New York saw how far they got, it was like, you know what, you can go and we'll take Cat. But yeah, that's.
But I got a question for you guys before we wrap this episode up. What y'all think of the Bears though? Because y'all running from that football.
I ain't gonna lie. I did watch football growing up. I don't really watch it as much now. I watched to support my boy that played for the Chiefs, Jalen Watson. Shout out to bro. And then I watched a couple Bears games because of my brothers and my cousins. Like my little brothers, like the biggest best friends I know is my brother Kendyal, Casey and Corey. I'm talking every Sunday. They on the phone.
Uncle Gab and
my Uncle Daddy and Gab. Dang, I forgot about them. But yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I feel like they're a team that can win it all this year.
You know what? With me is that real test was when they played Green Bay. When they played Green Bay, I think if they would have won that game, I'd have been like, you know what? All right, cool. But first of all, it was a low scoring game.
For who? We averaged 20 a game. Remember, they was up 14-3, and they have an all-star defensive lineman, Michael Parsons, the top.
Mika. Mika Parsons.
Yeah. But we figured out how to stop them from getting to our quarterback in the second half. And we technically beat ourselves with Caleb in that pass, but
so
we
that's
showed
another
that they
thing.
can be beaten though.
So
and
that's
we played
another
them
thing.
At Green Bay.
That's another thing, and that's what I was trying to explain to a lot of Bears fans.
Mm-hmm.
I do not hate the Bears. I'm from Chicago. Of course, I want to see them.
You like the Ravens though,
but of course that's that's my team. But and then they lost. Well, that's another story. But the thing I feel with the Bears is that Caleb, he doesn't perform well in late game.
You might want to think
in
that
late game. No, that's
we
what happened.
6-1 though coming back.
But look, but I was watching First Take, and Stephen A. made a valid point. He said he was dead last, and I forgot what. I think it was like completions or something, and it was like it makes sense because every time if you look back and look at all the games that Caleb Williams, it was like fourth quarter, and it was like a time where it's like, all right, you got to be a quarterback. He like folded.
No, he did.
That's what happened with Green Bay. He had the wide receiver wide open. And you know what I'm saying? I think the thing with him, bottom line, is that he doesn't know when to scramble and when to trust his arm. I don't think it's trust. And that's another thing. That's another thing. The Bears have a bad thing where they always they draft quarterbacks, and it's like they're grooming the quarterbacks while they trying to have a productive season.
No, but I gotta say this
because everybody else had that quarterback where they could play second stream and watch the pro. You know what I'm saying?
Not really everybody. Mahomes came right in too, but another thing.
No, I'm talking about the Bears in general.
This is the first time the Bears have had an offensive head coach.
No, but
we always been known
that's
for defense.
yeah, but that's cool. But in the quarterback position, they always drafting rookies, and they tell the rookies like, all right, here go the franchise, put it on your
They put
back.
them right in the
But
fire.
but figure it out on the way. But just know that you're gonna be under a lot of scrutiny.
That's because that was a defensive head coach. We got Ben Johnson. Look what he did with Detroit last year, and now what he did with Chicago. We won 4 games last year. Now we won 9-3, 9-4 now.
Yeah.
That shows the leap, and we top of the NFC. The only reason we in 7th in the whole NFL is because everybody else is 9-4. We in that conversation. We beat ourselves. If we beat Green Bay this week and they lose, we beat Green Bay next week and they lose this week, we still in the top.
Yeah.
So
I
Bears,
just feel like if the Bears had a better experienced quarterback, more of a leader, I think it'd be.
I mean,
No,
like Kendall
it'd
said,
be
it's his
better.
second
They
year,
9-4,
and they
man.
9-4. Just imagine what year 3 gonna look like for him. Like he's still learning.
Okay,
quarterback, the coach knew
okay,
too.
you got the wins, but you also got to look at how they win too.
It's their defense. The Bears' defense is horrible.
Right.
We putting up 20 points a game. We can't put that on Caleb.
So
man.
let me, because I don't really watch the Bears like that.
Oh, okay.
So
Well, there you go.
but I watch First Take, and I'm a sport, like I love sports
So
and
you listen
football.
to Stephen A.
So
and stuff.
I listen to First Take and Pat McKay. I watch all them shows.
Mm-hmm.
So the thing is, I actually watch the Ravens, and even last year we have a hard problem of closing out games. So this is why I'm saying, like, this is the difference between, yeah, you got the record, but how do you win? So how we lost, like how the Ravens lost to the Bills, we was up the whole fucking game, and we lost at the end of the game because ever since last season, we as a team, meaning the Ravens, wasn't able to close games. So the game that even the beginning of the season, Derrick Henry, he fumbles.
Twice.
He fumbles in the last minute of the fourth quarter. Game decision turnovers, you know what I'm saying? So that's when I said look at how they win. So not saying that, you got to be some type of good to win, but also like the Bears, they not really, I don't want to say, because they're really similar to the Ravens. They like real irresponsible when it comes to gameplay.
We got
they don't know how to close games. I'm just saying this is me. This is what I'm saying. I'm not saying that this is what I'm saying. I'm saying that Caleb needs to make better decision making. And
I agree with that.
Sometimes, the Bears be tweaking. That's all.
I agree with that, though.
That's a part of growth, though. But it's been a blessed episode. We appreciate y'all for tuning in. Comment, like, and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Y'all can follow each of us on Instagram. And make sure y'all follow the brand page, man. It's Fhony Kickin It with 6. Show some love, man. Any questions y'all want to ask, DM us. You can, if you're scared to DM the page, you can DM Bean personally, me, or Kendall.
Yeah, just anything. And then before we close out, I just want to say Merry Christmas to all of our audience,
Merry
family,
Merry Christmas.
my kids, Peanut and Chubbs. The lady, Lorena, her family, my family, everybody's family that's sitting right here. We want to say Merry Christmas. I hope everybody, you know what I'm saying, have a very blessed, safe, and a memorable Christmas.
Just made a new word. Have a nice holiday and enjoy your family. And remember, bless somebody.
Yeah, before we get out, man, I think the outfit of the day got to go to Kendall. You got the Grinch shoes on
that,
with the sweater. As you can
that,
see, somebody didn't dress up in the spirit.
Whoa. My Christmas pants didn't come. That's the only reason. But you know what? For the holidays, in my defense, I sit around in jogging pants and T-shirt. So it's like that.
Anyway, y'all, Merry Christmas to y'all. Merry Christmas to y'all family. Mike, your family.
Same to you, brother.
And then we'll see y'all in the next episode. We got the New Year's episode. Like, comment, subscribe. Follow the YouTube. Subscribe to the YouTube channel. Follow the Instagram page. Follow the TikTok. Let us know what y'all thinking, man. And we'll see y'all next time.
Fhony Kickin It out.